Here we go. We're getting ready for the dragon. And I'm going mid. So you want to stay in the fog of war so they don't see you. Stay right here and then push.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Walk over here. So they got the dragon, so I'm just walking over here. I'm gonna sit right here. And then they're fighting. They're fighting. They don't see me in the fog of war here. This is a Shinebreaker moment. Welcome back to another Shinebreaker video. We're going to be playing the Riftbreaker playstyle, and we're pretty much going over the Shinebreaker rules based on the situation of the game again. If you haven't watched out my latest video on YouTube, I go over the rules of a Shinebreaker. Last video was about the Colossal Breaker. And if you get the 1,200 gold on the first back, you could start with the Titanic Rush into Hull Breaker, and then worry about the mythic item later on. So that's what we're going to do this game again. It's just to show you that you don't always have to start with the mythic, and if you can get ahead, you can get your items early to end the game. So what you want to do here, as always, you want to start with E. You got the going swing. You want to use your passive to quickly shove the wave, protect yourself with the E from the minions, and if he jumps on you, protect yourself. Making trades and backing off. Basically Q and E combo, W.
First blood.
So I'm gonna go to the back of a wave and start using my passive on it to make it smaller. You can't really do anything, and I got my jungler coming in. So this is a sweet kill here. Ignite goes, you can't get away. Secure to kill. As fast as the jungler is, I probably didn't have to go to Ignite. But you do it anyway, it's kind of a routine thing. You get in the habit of doing so that you can secure the kill and get a lead. The goal is to get the goal. So I picked up that kill. I'm gonna die. No, I don't think I died yet. I'm like, okay, dodge that. If I didn't dodge that, I probably would be dead. So I make it out of here. That's okay, whatever. Okay. So I'm just gonna stay. I don't want to go back. I'm just gonna chill and make sure I get that 1,200 gold. So, I'm ahead in CS. He might catch up or whatever, but that's okay. I'm staying back here because this is the danger zone right here. So I can't go past this yet because I don't know where the jungler is. The moment I see him, then I can go. So I'm just gonna chill. He's got a bigger wave than mine, and I'm, kind of low on mana. All I want to do is just get this wave probably at my tower, next wave coming in.
The ground is sown in blood.
There we go. I have enough. We're still ahead in CS. We can easily catch up. Now that we have Tiamat, that's what we want on the first back. Okay? That's when you know things are going good for you. Life is good for you. You can go back to lane and you're going to be able to farm incredibly well and fast with this in combination with your passive and your E. Let's take a look here. So I got 2 points in E and Q, and I haven't even started maxing W. The reason why is because I had a Doran's ring. So I tend to put some more clear power in the E and get some extra movement speed off the Q. And the more you max this, you get cooldown as well on the Q. But at this point, we're maxing W and then Q because we're going Titanic Rush. But if I wasn't able to go back with the 1,200 gold on the first bath, I would just build Riftmaker in this playstyle, playing the Riftmaker playstyle, one of my Shrinebreaker playstyles. Uh-oh. Pop my ghost. As soon as this happens, pop your ghost, no matter what. You got your ult to get away. Yeah, don't fuck around. Throw some ult out of there. You don't want none of that business right now. We're just gonna chill, farm. That's the goal. The goal is to get that Giant's belt or to go back and get the Titan. So it doesn't matter if he gets placed, his power doesn't matter. So he can do whatever he wants to do because I know I'm ahead. Once I get Titanic, it's over. These powers are going bye-bye. You know, it's tough. There's nothing I can do because, you know, Moo's hanging out here, counter jungling, and, you know, I'm glad that he's acting on the dragon. But the rift is up, so I know, you know, the jungle is still hanging out here. But he decides to go in here and clear. Honestly, I would have just went right through here, ganked the Morgana, and then go straight to this. Sweep this up, and then just go and clear all of this and reset. That's what I would do if I was him, but, you know, unlucky junglers. So the Morgana recognizes that. She's listening, you know. She's trying to come in here, but it's gone. So she wastes half her life here. So she's actually going to come top and try to help me. It's not necessary. I don't need that. But we got a situation here. Wow, I ignited her, maybe? If she would have landed that Q, he's dead. So I tried to go in here and I was like, well, I don't want none of that. So I back off. I'm low on mana and all I care about is getting my gold. So I don't know where they're at, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just recall here. And get my giant belt. So I can get that much closer to getting Titanic.
Red team double kill.
Got our boots, we got refillable, we're good here. So all we need is 1,200 now for Titanic. I'm not sure what mythic item he's running. It looks like he's running Stridebreaker. I don't know if that's what he builds now or what, but the guy's probably trolling. Stridebreaker is not gonna do anything for him once I get Titanic. I'm still gonna beat him. He's better off going. I don't know what that damage is. Thought it was Iceborne. He's better off going to mine. And the jungler again with the rift. That's okay. That doesn't matter. Got my jungler coming in finally. So, you know, this guy's dead. I mean, at least my junglers got kills and stuff, but I'm pretty upset about the rift, you know. None of this would have happened if he would have made that decision to, you know, just run down here and, you know, point that up. And we would have been able to, you know, maybe get the rift and use it on this, get some more gold. My tower would be healthy and I would never have to leave my lane. So last video that I posted, I had a healthy tower and I never left lane. And I talked about how to, you know, constantly keep that pressure in the lane to make it difficult for them to, you know, get the Baron. And the enemy team actually had a free Baron the entire time. They won every single fight in the last video I posted. And no matter what, they couldn't Baron because I was putting so much pressure in my lane. But this game is an entirely different situation here. I'm gonna lose my tower, so what that means is, and I got Titanic right now, by the way. So what that means is I'm gonna have to rotate and go bot, based off the objectives here, the dragon or the Baron. So when the dragon is not up, you want to be bot, far away from everybody while, you know, Baron's up, and try to take everything here, and then rotate when the Baron's up and go back to your hometown top lane. So watch this. Look at the power of Titanic.
Shut down.
It's just crazy. This guy gets away. I cannot believe it. Oh my god. He is so lucky. Oh. He's got a tower to fall back on. But, you know, the good news is he's forced to recall, and I'm going to get his tower. I probably could have played that a little better, but, you know, plays were made. Now we're moving on, and we're going to get this juicy wave. Tons of gold. Boom.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Got that tower. Everybody's on the dragon. So, you know, let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about that for a minute. So we lost the rift, and then we lost the next dragon. What is this jungler doing? Like, the game was literally in his hands. He got the first dragon, right? I know this is Cloud Dragon, and everybody shits on Cloud Dragon, but, you know, with the Shinebreaker playstyle, we thrive on movement speed. Trust me, as slow as this, really good on Volibear. Alright, when I'm speeding up to the lane with the Swifties, which I'm gonna buy next after a Hullbreaker, you know, it just makes it easier for me to get to the lane and destroy the towers. So, you know, that dragon is still important. People shit on that dragon, but, you know, you gotta realize movement speed can make all the difference in the world. Alright, so this is a situation, I'm like, okay, I'm a bot laner now. Everybody switch it up. Go away, and bot lane's like, I'm still laning. My tower is still up. Well, let me tell you something. You know, you gotta pay attention to what's going on. Lane phase is over. Top lane is done. I've done my job. It's time to start taking more towers on the rift. So they're pinging me and stuff, and they're like, what's going on here? Why are you? You know, whatever. I just wanted to My demolish is strong at this point, so it's like, I don't care what they do here. Got that tower, I'm happy. So I want them to go back, but just go mid or top. They don't need to be bot right now. Oh, you did. I don't care. At this point, it doesn't matter. I got the power, so I'm just trying to, you know, fight, get what I can. Alright, we're gonna go back, get some items. And then I continue to go bot. The ASOL's going too, I'm pinging him. I'm pinging him to stop and go top lane. He said, oh, I have teleport. I'm like, okay, go top lane. You need to be bot in this position. You tell your teammates. I don't care what they say. You tell them to go. Like, if you get like a mid laner that has teleport and they're like doing the split push thing, just tell them to go top. So Rift is up. I should be there, yes, but in this situation of the game, when you lose your first tower like this, you need to rotate based off objectives, no matter what. Normally I say go for the second Rift, but in this situation, when you lose your first tower, you have no reason. You have no reason to be there anymore. I just look at me. I'm ahead. I got this tower, and I got this second tower, and I'm working on the third tower here. That's pretty big. And you know my team's doing work here. I don't know what he's doing. I'll be able to take this. And just back off. Oh my god. He's really gonna try to get me? I have ult. There's no way he's gonna get me. Thank you. Alright, whatever. So we're gonna actually reset here.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Dragon's up, so that means you want to go back top. You don't have to help with the dragon. You're helping by push pressure. So we have hull breakers, by the way. So we got the shrine breaker items. We got the Swifties. We got 2 points in Q. We got a max W. Now we're going to start maxing the Q to get even more movement speed. Even more smash power on the towers. Yeah. So he's top, so what's going to happen is I'm going to keep him top. He's not going to be able to help his team. And if he does, I'm just going to punish him. You know?
Shut down.
I don't know what's going on here. I think the jungler. Let's go back here and see what happens. Watch it. I think it's not worth it. Let the tower go. Look at him. This is crazy. Like, it's not worth it. Give up the tower. And dragon's about to spawn. You just gave away another dragon. Like, why? I just never understand that. This guy has been playing the Sammy mode all day. I love it. It makes me laugh. Even though I'm stomping this guy, he's entertaining me. Yeah, there's another dragon, and that's an Inferno, by the way. That's a really good dragon. Oh, shit. Dive that. Look how much damage I'm doing to the tower. I just back off. There's no rush to take it. What you want to do is pay attention. She went back, so I'm like, okay, so I might have to back off here. So it's not worth it. I can take this another time. She's coming up. I'm just gonna back off. I don't have my ult, and I almost have my ghost. So I could stay, but I actually have enough gold for Leech and Lear. I actually don't have enough gold for Leech and Lear. That's weird. Alright, so it's time for me to go bot now in this situation. Since the dragon's not up, you wanna be bot. And the Baron's up, by the way, so it's big bear time. Got that Baron up. When the Baron's up, it's big bear time. Towers are coming down, and if my team picks this up, you know, I'm gonna get a double buff with the Hull Breaker on the Jack Canyons, and when I get the inhibitor, I'm gonna get the Super Jack minions.
Killing spree.
Alright, so, you know, my team can, you know, start to contest for the Baron anytime. So they're just farming for the pressure, forcing this guy to stay out of the fight. And he teleports, he's gonna teleport. He has it. He's gonna teleport at some point, and I'm just gonna punish him because I'm this close. I'm just patiently waiting. Yeah, I think this is my next back is when I have Leech and Lear. And I start building Riftmaker, which is going to make me even more powerful, more attack speed, got the Vamp, and I have Absolute Focus. With my health is above 70% right now, it is. So, like, I'm dealing extra AD damage with all this, you know, Titanic and Hull Breaker combination. It's deadly on the towers, WQ. But, you know, when you get Riftmaker, you know, you're stacking that passive. And your passive travels through your Q and W. So, it's a beautiful combination. So I got this. What's he doing? Like, my team can easily sweep the Baron if they wanted to. Unfortunately, it's just two of them, so that's okay. We got the inhibitor, and Dragon's about to spawn. It's time to start going top lane. But in this situation, when you get the inhibitor, what you want to do instead of going top is we want to go mid and see if we can go down here real quick. Just cut through the back here and keep an eye on the team fight. If they fight, you can go ahead and push with the Jack Super minions here and end the game. So I'll show you what that looks like.
Blue team's turret
So
has
speed
been
this up,
destroyed.
blah 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 blah. I go mid. Here we go. To get ready for the dragon. And I'm going mid. So you want to stay in the fog of war so they don't see you. Stay right here and then push.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Walk over here So they got the dragon, so I'm just walking over here. I'm gonna sit right here. And then they're fighting. They're fighting. They don't see me in the fog of war here. This is a Shinebreaker moment. Right here. This is the perfect Shinebreaker moment. Yes, you know, the jungler died, but whatever, but they're see right here, the jungler died. So they're still too busy dealing with my jungler here. Wait, what's going on? Oh, they're dead. There's nobody here. Got a soul and a jungler here. So if you look here, you got these two here. That's it. Like where is? Oh, MF is dead. The jungler is dead. This is free. This is this is what you look for. This is why I make this play. So when you recognize this situation, um, you don't have to be top lane in this situation. Whenever you take the inhibitor, what you want to do is go mid. Doesn't matter if it's top or bot. You want to go mid. So like the same situation, if I got top and they're at the Baron, what you want to do is push mid and do the same thing. Walk over here, cut over here, boom. So we're about to see the Shinebreaker moment in just a second. Here we go. Boom. Got the demolish off on that tower. While they focus this, game's over. Legionnaires give me the attack speed. And we're gonna recall, drop the disrespect. Oh, fuck, the minion stopped me. GG's. So that's just a meta game in the book, you know, that shows you a little bit of my Shinebreaker rules based on the situation of the game. Last video talks about what you do when you have a healthy first tower. You don't ever want to leave lane. And in this game, what do you do when you lose your first tower? You want to rotate based on objectives. This is a perfect example of what you need to do in that situation. With the Titanic Hullbreaker Rush, you're a power split pusher. Like you don't need your mythic item. You're ahead of the game, and this is all you need to do to end the game. So yeah, I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Take a look at the graphs here. So you can see, you know, yeah, jungler was amazing. Like he was killing people left and right. He's a broken ass jungler. A Souls is also broken. So I'm lucky to have them, but like I do question some of the decisions that my jungler was making that game. And that was pretty much the Rift. The Rift play was just everything. It kind of went downhill a little bit in that moment. We lost some dragons. And it was just terrible decision making. He could have prevented that. That's my only feedback there. Amu, I mean, he's got good KDA here. I'm not going to question that because like he can be broken, especially with demonic. Mid lane can be broken, but unfortunately, it looked like it wasn't paying off. And you know, bot lane, it's bot diff for sure. I mean, I don't know. The bot lanes, both of them are. But whatever. So the whole point of this is like your damage doesn't matter at this point. Once you get your Shinebreaker items, it doesn't fucking matter. You deal damage. You know your damage, just like the last video showed you, was kind of low, right? It doesn't matter. What matters is this. Look at this. Look at the difference on the tower damage here. Nobody's putting in the work. They're just running in circles, you know, doing nothing. But, you know, they buy you time to get shit done. Even though we didn't get the rifts, you can see how much I'm doing on a map, objective-wise. I'm actually making it easier for my team to actually get the dragon and the baron. Um, just unfortunate timing, you know, especially with my jungler dying in mid lane like that while the dragon's up. Big mistake there. Uh, so, yeah, take a look at the runes. So this is what I run for the Riftbreaker playstyle. So when you don't get that 1,200 gold, you can't go Titanic Hullbreaker Rush. You have to go straight into Mythic and then Nash's Hullbreaker. That's how I normally play that playstyle, and then Titanic later. But in this situation, when you get 1,200 gold on first back, straight up Shinebreaker items, baby. You don't waste any time. Those towers are coming down.